What's going on, everyone? It's Halo Reach Tutor, and I have another gameplay commentary. Today, I am playing Team Slayer on the map Breakpoint. I got this out of the DLC, so it's going to be a 6 versus 6 game. Now, with that in mind, it really is like a 4 on 6 because two of my teammates didn't even play throughout the entire game. One is going to finish with -1, and one is going to finish with 0. So really it's going to be 4 on 6. Those two guys are just going to be a hazard to our team because they're going to pick up a lot of deaths, but obviously no kills. So that's going to make things really hard. It's kind of like trying to swim across the English Channel with a big rock around your neck when you've got two teammates like that. But nonetheless, it does turn out to be a victory miraculously. I'm not really sure how it happened, mostly because my buddy Bavia, who's in the Banshee right now, just absolutely rocked this game. I think he finished with more than 30 kills. I'm going to get a real nice kill myself here with the Wraith. This is not easy to do, to peg a Banshee in midair, but I was able to do it. That's really satisfying. I want to tell you guys I'm going to do things a little bit differently in this commentary. Typically when I do a commentary, I plan it out very meticulously beforehand, and I practice the commentary 20, 30, 40 times even. And I really worked very hard to make it as high quality as I possibly can, and very meticulous and well thought out. But today I want to do things a little bit more natural and spontaneous. I just wanted to go through this gameplay that I had and kind of share with you what I was thinking and why I was behaving the way that I was, and what my approach was, and why I made some of the decisions that I did. And hopefully that'll just kind of take into my head a little bit and help you to understand kind of the smaller, intricate details within the game, and maybe it'll be interesting. If it's not, let me know. Please leave a comment on this video. Either way, let me know how it went for you. If you liked it, if you didn't, be honest. You won't hurt my feelings. I just want to make sure that I'm giving you the very best and most interesting gameplay and commentary available. And so, give me some feedback, and we'll see how it goes. If you like it, I'll probably do a couple more like this. And if you don't like it, that's fine too. We'll switch it up and do something else. So I've got the beam rifle up here, and I really hate this weapon. I really do, because for one thing, it doesn't kill your opponents as quickly as the Spartan sniper rifle does. And so that's one downside. But even worse than that is, as soon as I start to use it, everybody on the map knows exactly where I am right now. And that's a problem, especially because I'm up here on the ridge. I have no cover. And I really hate being up here because I'm bound to get sniped sooner or later, or at the very least somebody's going to start pegging me with their DMR, or a Banshee's going to fly overhead and blow me to bits. Here I get sniped in this instance, but I really hate being up on that ridge because you have absolutely no cover, and especially when you got that beam rifle and the entire world knows where you are. I really don't like that at all. So I decided to try to come back and get my revenge on that sniper up there. Anytime I know that one of the opposing players has a very powerful weapon like the sniper rifle, or maybe a Banshee or a Wraith or something else, I always make it my top priority to take that guy down, because if your opponents have a very powerful weapon, you need to make that a priority. I'm not worried about the loser, the worst guy on their team who's running around just screwing around, or he's got no good weapons. I'm not worried about that guy. I'm worried about this guy who's up here on the ledge sniping. He's very talented because as I chase after him, he's chucking these grenades back behind himself to keep us off. I know he's pretty good because he sniped me in one shot earlier on. So anyway, I know he's good, so I'm trying to come after him. I want to make sure that he gets taken down. And really, I play like that a lot of times. I'm always going after their best player because I consider myself a good player. And so anyway, I can't let their best player just do whatever the heck he wants to, or he's going to go on a big spree. And so if you ever see a player on the other team, he's got a powerful weapon, or you see down in the lower left-hand corner that some so-and-so is on a killing spree, killing frenzy, whatever, make a point to go find that guy and take him down. You can't let their best players pick up all the best weapons and just go to town on your team. So anyway, that's just something that I was thinking, that I do that most games. Now here I'm trying to go back over to the red side because I was killed over there earlier, and I know that there's plenty of red players over here. But I'm looking at my radar, and I'm not liking what I see. There's red dots on multiple red dots, including this Banshee that's coming out of the tunnel. And I'm kind of surrounded, so I figure I'm not going to fight this battle. I'm all by myself over there. I'm outnumbered. I'm going to fall back to this side of the base, maybe try to regroup a little bit. I was hoping that the laser would be here because, again, this guy's got that Banshee, and I really want to take it down. So I was calling out to all my teammates right here, right now. I was calling out, shoot the Banshee down through DMRs. Everybody's got a DMR. Shoot it down. But nobody was doing it. And you can see the score is getting pretty ugly pretty fast. It's 21 to 27 now, and it's going to get worse before it gets better. So I was calling out to everybody to shoot this thing down. And ultimately, I get sniped before it's taken down. So now it's 29 to 21. And again, I got those 2 players on my team who are not playing. Oh, there I got a real nice revenge medal on that guy. I just one shot and that Banshee was all it took to blow him up. So anyway, I was really getting kind of upset because I had those 2 players that were out. And so they were making me kind of mad. And the other team seems to be completely controlling all the power weapons, and why not? Because they outnumber us 6 to 4. They got a lot more people out there to go out there and collect all the power weapons. I'm stuck with this beam rifle, which I hate, and I'm up on the ridge, which I don't like either. But, as fortune would have it, this guy is killed with a sniper rifle, so I go down and pick this up. So finally, I've got a weapon that I'm excited about, and now I just need to get into a position that I'm excited about, because as you guys know, I'm always looking to put myself in the very best position possible. I want to have the best weapons possible, and based on that weapon, put myself in the best position possible. And up here on the glaciers is a pretty good spot, to be truthful, because you have a pretty nice view of anything on this side of the map, and you can always fall back behind these glaciers for cover, so that's pretty handy as well. Sniper is extremely effective against vehicles, and here comes the opposing Banshee, and I got so sick of this guy throughout the whole game that I decided, regardless of how many shots it takes, I'm going to take him down. So 4 shots, but I finish him off, and that's gratifying. I'm unable to finish this guy off with the beam rifle, but then the Warthog comes into view, and so I figure I'm going to take this down with the sniper as well. It's most of the way gone, so I hope to finish it off with the beam rifle, but before I can, they drive off the edge. I get a double kill anyway, killing spree, not too bad. This guy's going for the Wraith. I don't want to let him do that. I get 1 body shot on him with the sniper and then finished him off with the beam rifle. Basically, I just don't want him getting in that Wraith. Now, the Wraith on this map, I'm not crazy about it. You can always pick up a lot of kills with the Wraith, but the problem is you can get completely owned by a Banshee when you're in the Wraith. And the other team had Banshees pretty much the entire game, so I wasn't too optimistic about doing very well in the Wraith. The other thing is there's a laser on this map, and the laser and the rockets, and there's a lot of constricted areas where guys can come out from behind cover and jump on your Wraith and implant a grenade or take you down one way or another. So anyway, I'm not really crazy about this thing, but it was the best option I had at the time, and I didn't want it to fall into the other team's hands for sure, so I jumped in. Now this guy right in front of me was driving me absolutely crazy, OTRU, because he kept walking in front of me and I couldn't move, because if I ran over him I'd betray him and then I'd get booted, I'm sure. So anyway, you guys, if your teammates have the Wraith, for heaven's sakes, don't stand in front of it, please, unless you're just trying to piss them off. This guy completely owns me with the rockets. This is exactly why I hate getting in the Wraith on this map. He almost kills me with the rockets, and then this guy jumps on the back, and I was trying to actually drive off the ledge, because I figured if I could drive off the ledge, at least that would kill my opponent too. That guy was on the back, but I couldn't get off the edge because that little barrier was there. So anyway, it's a miracle that we're still in the game. It's mostly because my buddy Bavia, who's playing here, has like 30 kills or something. I think he finishes with like 32 kills or 37 kills, something like that. I mean, it's really ridiculous. He had an amazing game. He really kept us in the game. I ended up having a better KD ratio. I think mine was like plus 17 and his was like plus 12 or something. But anyway, really it's probably because of him that we won the game. So here I'm back up on the ridge with my beam rifle. It's just, I don't know, guys. I don't like the beam rifle. I've already told you why. I don't like being on the ridge because I'm completely exposed up here. I really hate this setup, to be honest with you, but sometimes you don't have ideal situations, right? That's how it is in life. You don't always get what you want. Everything doesn't work out just the way you plan or just the way you'd like it to. You just got to do the best with what you can. And in this case, I ended up getting, I think, 10 kills with the beam rifle. If you count the 2 guys that drove off the cliff in the Warthog, I think that those were actually attributed to the beam rifle as well, because I had hit them with the beam rifle just before they drove off. But anyway, so I do get like 10 kills with the beam rifle, although I really hate it, to be honest, and I'd prefer just about any other weapon. So anyway, I got to make do with what I have. So I do use the beam rifle, and I'm just kind of crouching at the top of this hill. And I'm trying to duck beneath these rocks here so that they can't shoot at me. Fortunately, I'm able to duck well enough because there is a guy with a laser down there who's trying to nail me with the laser. As you see there, he hits the rocks instead. He really shouldn't be wasting his laser on me. That's really a bad move on his part. I get a nice kill, shoot that guy in the back as he's trying to run away. That's pretty cool. So again, I'm just trying to continue to move up here. I don't want to stand still because I don't want that guy with the laser to nail me. Here's take a quick look at the score. Bobby's got 24. I've got 18. And still, again, those 2 players on my team are at -1 and 0. So they're really just a real dead weight on me. These guys are just lobbing rockets up here, trying to shoot me with the laser. Really silly stuff. I was trying to prevent that red player from hopping on the Wraith and taking it down, but I get nailed with the Banshee. It's bound to happen. You spend enough time up there on the ridge, the Banshee's bound to come up there and find you. So, again, as I mentioned before, anytime the opponents have a really powerful weapon like a Banshee, I really try to take it down. And so I'm calling out to all my teammates at this point again, you know, shoot the Banshee with your DMRs. A lot of people don't realize that the Banshees will really go down with not too many DMR shots. I don't know what I was thinking here. That was just a stupid thing. I jumped down, chased after that guy, and he got a double kill. That was just stupid on my part. But again, the DMR will take the Banshees down pretty quickly as long as you team shoot it, right? But here, all I see is a bunch of red X's on the screen, and it's a tie game. And I'm really not too happy about that. So I pick up the plasma grenade launcher, and my friend Bavia was in our Banshee, and so I'm calling to him to swing around to this other side and make that guy chase him over here, and then I'm going to tag it with the stickies. So Bavia flies over here, and I do get a lock on the Banshee. I throw 3 plasmas out there, and I miss. Well, I didn't miss. He avoided them. He eluded those sticky grenades. And that really, I was steaming at this point because we're not really doing very well. This guy, I thought I had him pegged with those plasma grenades. I'm not going to miss this time, I'll guarantee you that. I do get an Avenger medal there because he had just killed Bavia. Now I jump in the Warthog because I figure, again, this is the best thing I can do right now. I don't have any other really good weapons. I'm out of that plasma launcher, that's empty. I don't have anything else good, and the red team is just really just coming over here in full force. Unfortunately, this isn't really going to work out. I am able to get, 2-3 wheelmans before we're both taken down. I don't really know if that was worth it, but it was worth a shot. So here it's 73-67, and I was actually getting kind of excited. I was like, great, we only need 2 more kills. We got this thing in the bag. Well, never think that. Never ever think that, because now it's 74-69. Okay, so you think for sure we're going to get this. But I hit the Wraith with the laser once, it doesn't go down, then I'm killed. And now all of a sudden, instead of 74-69, it's 74-72, 74-73. And now I'm really starting to freak out. I'll tell you what, I was yelling at my teammates, do not die, do not die. And really, fortunately, we got the kill before they got 1 or 2 more. And we win the thing 75-73. So anyway, again, this is Halo Reach Tutor, and had a little bit more casual session with you today. Tell me how you liked it. Please leave a comment, give a thumb up before you go. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that already. Please do that as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.